You have been programmed and have allowed yourself to be programmed to who you are now, according to everything that has ever had an impact on you. That's very simple, but that's called programming. I mean, it's not to judge it. It's not to say, oh, wait a minute, pre-programming is so some kind of suspect terminology. We're not saying that. We're saying that is what it is. Every single human is a pre-programmable robot. Okay, that is why everybody on this planet just every day wakes up and does the exact same thing. You accept the system as it is because you've come to accept it that way. Now, when we are taking it a step further and we are saying, look, we can see that this is how the system functions, and this is how the human as the mind, which is consciousness, how it actually functions, and how every single human think that they are actually an individual walking around living their lives, but you're not. You're the exact same as every other single human being. Your exact copy. Your favorite color in a shirt might be a dark blue, the next guy might like light blue, but the base programming of what is there from which you have made your decisions is all the same. And if I sat with you, I could draw timelines for you in your own life. Every decision you currently make, the food you eat, the religion you participate in, the things you like, the things you dislike, everything can be traced back to a decision that was made when you were younger with regards to what you like and what you dislike. And then we can trace that even further back to your resonances and your design that is there based on who you are within consciousness. So one day in school when you were taught about, this picture means this and that picture means that, and you immediately took a liking to this one particular word or to this one particular phrase that you are being taught by this other person, the reason why you liked that or why you decided, oh, I'm going to do that in my life, I'm going to start following this word or using this word, or I'm going to live the meaning of this word, that is according to your specific pre-programming within consciousness. Okay? Every single person has that. That's why you will notice your friends didn't exactly follow the same path as you, but they all of a sudden every day started making decisions for themselves, which they thought were their decisions, but this is called consciousness. It's pre-programmed. Okay? And within this, what we are talking about at Destiny, where we are saying that who we have become as the individual, within all of this, that you think you actually making your own decisions, is not supportive of all people and all beings on this planet equally. Why do we say this? Okay, if you look at the core experience of yourself at any given time, it is based on your ego, your emotions, your feelings, what you want to get and have for this lifetime. And if you look inside of yourself, that comes directly from every single human has this desire to be special, a desire and a yearning to be loved, to belong, to be something more than this physical reality. That is all happening in the mind. And I've just given you a sort of an overview of where that comes from within the mind and how you have been impulsed through your environment and how you grew up to get to the things that you like and dislike now. And within, therefore, now let's say you go through your school years and now you leave school and now your personality has developed to who you are and what you think you want for this lifetime. So all of that has been programmed in, and now you are entering the system. Now the system exists, meaning the money systems and all of those systems which I mentioned in the beginning, they exist simply because you exist. And why do we say that? So now you walking around and everybody that played an important role impulsed you with information, and your pre-programming responded to the points that you were impulsed through according to what you are supposed to be within consciousness. So somebody might have impulsed you with a picture or a a specific stimulus, you're going to only respond to those things which you are already pre-designed for within consciousness. So now you are a personality, you're entering the system, you are who you are, you have your likes and your dislikes and your things that you'll do and you won't do. Okay? And you think this makes you an individual. So the system, which is now, as we've referred to it as the matrix, is now functioning around you. You're now in the world and you're looking around you. You're going, oh, what job am I going to do? You know, I've studied something, again, which is based on your pre-programming. Now, I really liked technology, so I studied it, and now I'm going to go and get a job. And then I want this and I want that. And everything is now based on your mind telling you, yes, you like this. Yes, you should have that. Yes, that feels good. If you look inside of yourself, just for a moment, and this is what the Destiny members do when they apply these programs which you refer to are alternative control systems, you will simply see the following. What we are saying is, let us slow down our entire life design and actually see where have we been programmed and what is the programming saying about us. The programming is saying the following. The human is designed to simply just feel good. We are addicted to energy. Okay? Because let me slow this down for you. Energy is that experience that you go into when you have something nice that you are participating in, or you see something nice according to your pre-design that I've just mentioned to you. So let's say you're interacting with something which you have programmed yourself to like. Now you're experiencing that point. What happens in your physical? An energy comes up inside of you where you feel good. If you were to experience the opposite polarity of that point, which is, say, let's use the example of you decided that you like girls that have blonde hair. Now you've programmed yourself to like girls that have blonde hair. You see the picture, you see the smile, and now an energy comes up in you and you feel good and your groin tingles and whatever. Your mind is telling you, oh, she looks like a nice, reliable girl and she's friendly and she's high-spirited and she looks like I could have fun with her. Not really. It comes down to, now this is what we've been presenting within our research at Destiny. We can show you how interdimensionally all of those experiences you've just referred to, which is your pre-programming directing you, is coming from systems inside of you as the mind consciousness systems which function according to energy. The mind has to have energy to function. So it gets you to move by presenting you with how you have been pre-programmed according to your likes and dislikes. So what does the mind do? It is functioning according to energy the whole time. So you see the blonde girl and you get this tingling in your groin and you feel all warm inside, and you know, you start feeling attracted to her and you feel good because she's looking at you. What is happening is an energy is moving inside of you, which means that the mind consciousness system is fueling itself according to your reactions to this blonde girl. And that is basically how the mind consciousness system functions. And what we've done at Destiny is we've gone and shown that in our research, in our ability to work with the interdimensional systems and the mind consciousness system and see it as it functions, we're able to show you what you're thinking, meaning the end product is you thinking, oh, what a nice girl, she looks so friendly. That is just how your mind is directing you in that moment to go, ooh, she's nice, she's nice. Now take it a step back, and this is now where we've assisted people within our research, because people can't look at the mind consciousness system and what is happening inside the physical. But I'm going to assist you in this moment to show you you can take a step back. You might not be able to see the system and how the energy moves, but I will show you that you do experience that energy. Because in that moment, energy moves. It might move from your groin up your spine. You might get a flushing in your face. You might, all of a sudden, the girl looks at you and she gives you a smile. What pops up? A thought that goes, oh, she saw me. Oh, she likes me. Maybe I am attractive. Maybe I can have that blonde. So immediately what happens is now you feel good about yourself. And in the end, all of these emotions and feelings that are used and the thoughts that come up that direct you into the experience of now, looking at the blonde and smiling at the blonde and having this tingling come up the spine, or try and talk to the blonde or say hi to her, see if she responds. All of those very fast moving thoughts are simply there to direct you into the experience with the blonde so that you can have your energy come up, which is to feel good. That's simply it. It's the mind consciousness system that is using systems to direct you to have that energy movement. And the excuse that is used by the mind is, oh, but she's nice and she's pretty and you get to have a girlfriend.